that don't look good, but Kragg don't care. Kragg Beetle, Kragg Rock, Kragg Smash. It don't matter. And CheeseyPotato, she's got an opportunity to try to go from there. But I'm curious to see, because what I'm genuinely worried about on Wisp's end is that CheeseyPotato's momentum is something that I've seen no one so far put a stop to.
This is a run back from winner's side top 8 qualifiers as well for Cheesy and Wisp. They played before, and it was a tight game 3 set. Now they've got a couple extra games to work with as we start on the Ethereal Forest. But when you see big bodies, you know what Clairen is going to be looking for. It's that rising forward air. And nice crouch cancel on the side of Cheesy. Not going to let him get a full combo for free off of a stray hit aerial.
Speaking of those straight hits, both of them colliding into each other, but stuck on that platform as it oddly swung slowly. So a little bit of those options. Whips, great stuff on the follow through. Excellent stuff so far. It gets with the up strong. Staying alive though. Kragg is quite heavy indeed. And didn't finish the job. He should have gone for the head as Wisp gets away with it. Again, missing another strong, unfortunately. And oh my, CheeseyPotato saying you should have finished the job and doing a fantastic job, but even better patient on Wispin and gets rewarded with the second part not being a tipper, continuing the pressure on, even using another special to try to continue that string. CheeseyPotato staying alive. What a slobber knocker start to this one, but no stock taken, however.
Yeah, after all of that work, had the stock as well, but did not hit fall the first hit of up air, which forward air rather, which allowed Cheesy to continue to survive by getting hit by the second hit. Run up parry as the option there from Cheesy. Lands the down air, the forward air connects, hit stun forever. And at 173, Kragg holds on with a chance to really start to snowball here. Hit fall back air, down tilt to connects, nothing too crazy. Now this is big damage.
Oh my, what a call out with these. Oh, the first up air. And then just leads into a huge reward. A blink of an eye and you'll miss it. 76 and CheeseyPotato staying alive. Great defense staying. But you got to be careful of that little interaction. You're not stopping the ledge. Clairen will eat you alive. So 76 unanswered for, leading to 100. Oh my goodness, that bear was inches away from colliding instead. It's going to be the bear. So Wisp staying alive for now, but CheeseyPotato looking poised to try to take the stock as fast as she can.
But with Wisp finding his way back, I mean, down tilt gaming, like just sitting on the ledge of stage, to a total of 44%. The floor hook is going to let Cheesy try and get out of these interactions with a very minimal damage. The Plasma Echo gets him by. Wisp fighting his way through. 117 is no match for the neutral and dominance that Clairen has. Able to pop onto the pillar. Pillarless gets him back. Cheesy still holding on. Summons pillar in the same spot as before, yet the downstroke connects and it closes down the stock. Wisp storming back, but not for long.
Wow.
Even stock going into the end of game number 1. Cheesy with a lot of momentum going forward when it came to early in this game, but Wisp is slowly starting to delay timings just a little bit. I'm wondering if Cheesy is going to start adapting to the timing that Wisp is putting out here on a ledge specifically, doing not a ton of offensive hitboxes from off stage, which could transform the dynamic. Cheesy's still alive, has 2 walls now to bounce in between, uses Pillarless. No pillar, no nothing. No ledge, no nothing, gets back to it just in the nick of time.
Oh my goodness, no nothing, no chance, but able to pull a miracle out. And honestly, Wisp might be regretting letting that happen as CheeseyPotato stays alive. The tech on the outside, not ready for that option. Great confident grab, went for it last time, but excellent stuff on CheeseyPotato staying alive, delaying the recovery. Great tipper that lands, but the second one wasn't that good. Constant out, staying alive. Great strike back with the bear as well. Ensures the safety, not enough lag. A draw with the strong. Sent careening over to the left side as the rocket.
What?
Oh my goodness, Wisp!
Okay. That was game 1. Holy, to gamble on, not even a gamble, like you were safe while doing it, but to make that play at the end of a game 1 is kind of insanity from Wisp. But you know what? Oh, it's Cheesy on the comeback because we found a parry that time. on the up special or on the get up attack, anything where these close to ledge edge guarding style parries are going to play dividends. And for Cheesy, it does so for stock number 1, finds the forward strong, takes a lead once again, but Wisp just feels, for a while was fearing, like, will not be denied from any of these wins in any of these positions, but Cheesy has another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, also, I was criticizing at first how many missed parries were landing in that first game, but then all of a sudden, game number 2, coming out of the gates, great stuff on there, finishes the job, clean, crisp, luck, Wisp.
Dude. I love this game, man. They are.
I know.
They're gaming out of each other's minds right now. Like, just perfect counterplay, different setups, showing each other looks that they've never seen before. Evenly matched Titans throwing toe for toe and blow for blow, but the forward air doesn't connect on the tech roll out on that top platform. You go to Rockwall for a reason, and it is for setups like this. You are threatening stock at 110, trying even to break the shield, but we're not going to get there quite yet.
That's the most intimidating Kragg I've ever seen. Holding a rock above their heads, saying, I'm going to throw it at you. I'm going to hit with you eventually. And all of a sudden, you're stuck, and look at these fragments. Being chucked out left and right. Great stuff on Wisp, but they're catching all the get-up options and tries to call out another one, but instead gets punished. So Wisp, yeah, I love that. Delaying the grab. Understanding the tech can happen. It will happen. Missing it out on the pillar just barely, so Wisp gets away with it. CheeseyPotato trying to find some way. I mean, what a huge comeback made. Great air dodge. The pillar betrays, and now a great recovery by Wisp to clean it up. Running away, scrambling onto center stage, but the grab does connect, so CheeseyPotato trying to find some way, a clean way to get it. 2 for flinching. Here's a third rock that could come directly for your face. A pillar gets summoned, but no reward afterwards. And now the rock is betraying you. Has to BI in a different direction, trying to avoid it. It giveth, it taketh, and Wisp finally able to get out.
Rock has a mind of its own. It creates a ceiling. The forwarder does take the stock as we set up yet another ceiling on the top end of the left side of Rockwall. Pillar as well is going to enclose the stage just a little bit, but we summon a new one. Getting it out of the way in case we're able to find a back throw, but we're not even going to get the chance with that forward strong connecting, and Wisp sweeping through that game number 2. The close call that was game number 1, a long distant memory, as we find ourselves in a 2-0 fashion. Now Cheesy needing to clutch up in order to hold steady, and we're getting off of Rockwall immediately. It did not benefit us in the way that that Cheesy wanted it to, so we're going to the counter pick of all counter picks, that being the Hyperborean Harbor.
Oh man. I was just like, that momentum swing was just huge. CheeseyPotato unable to just kind of make it out. Even Sandstorm was up, but you know, the weather be damned. You know, Rain Dance needed to kind of counteract that with like a polytoad of any kind, but instead caught swinging in an awkward way. And you talked about this being the counter pick stage. Yes, there is a reason why this is the counter pick stage. Different little physics as well as being in the shark ability. Great call out on the upstrong afterwards, tossing out the rock, can't stop it. And now continues on forward with the fair. Great lead by CheeseyPotato, but I'm worried to see how long it'll last because Wisp has been doing a damn good job at cleaning it up.
You said it here, Wolf. Every single game has started out with CheeseyPotato taking the first stock first. And slowly but surely, Wisp finds a way to just turn any lead into a completely non-existent after a period of time. That forward air is not going to connect, though. The Hyperborean Harbor does offer a lot of uniquities, including the very deep under the stage wall and the ways to jump through the stage entirely. Crouch canceling through it, but you're able to intercept Kragg holding his rock. Could be everything. The down strong? Just interesting choices on the side of Wisp, but is able to clean up the stock, challenging the rock pull and getting it with the forward air 1.
Great timing on that one, and now the shield pressure continuing on. Wisp forced to hold that one, tried to go for the no fun zone, but Kragg jumped for joy. Could care less. Oh, whimsical and happy, carefree bug now getting smacked up into this combo sequence. Not the biggest amount of damage, and look at that, being able to shark right through that, letting Kragg escape from this pressure.
Oh, okay.
No way.
Huge downer. Most of the other characters would fear for their life. Kragg has a pillar. Terraforming the earth as he sees fit, but not able to hold on to this lead despite all the attempts and all the efforts. Tried to upstrong through the stage, but Cheesy doesn't connect. Wisp regaining all of that control that he had lost so quickly in the first stock, and all of it is right back to where it belongs in the favor of Wisp, but not for long as the run-up down strong calls out the drop shield. And Cheesy and Wisp find themselves at a final stock, even position, but we're getting some grabs. We're getting, ooh, hello.
Oh, the mix? Hold up. Once the mix gets rewarded, not a good amount though. And Wisp, yep, the tables have turned. The snowstorm's on, and it's getting real cold. The combos are hot, keeping it up on board. Look at this platform extension with the sweeping F4 until bursts out of the disadvantaged state, trying to make it way back. Tries to swing out with the dare as well, but CheeseyPotato once again staying on there. Wisp respecting it. Now all of a sudden just waiting for a mistake, waiting for a whiff. And the first whiff punish works into the favor. Pillar is all the way up there. Great stuff, utilizing the wall jump. The defense is there, and damn well as rewarded. CheeseyPotato has the rocket hand, but now Wisp trying to finish it on. Ooh boy, it's looking real scary.
Can you get him? No, you can't. Was knocked off the pillar and couldn't get back to it in time because it was just so high up. The knockback on that tipper down tilt, sending Cheesy too far. Wisp gets his revenge. The Hyperbian Harbor matching Wisp's ice in his veins. But that plasma is white hot, and as is this Clairen, firing straight through the player that put him into losers. A 4-set entirety through top 8 losers run to get to B-Bats. And you know what? This is the worst case scenario if you're a B-Bats fan, because not only does he have to play against a white-hot Wisp, who has been doing insane here today at Warped number 6 on this Clairen, but it's also easily what has been described as Fleet's worst matchup for his grand final. So B-Bats has got to earn it. Wisp is trying to keep his miracle run alive. And you know what? We get to watch all the action unfold.
Yeah. And someone said losing 6 in a row to be eliminated is brutal. It is, but that's the Kragg life. That's kind of what you willingly choose when you play the character. You have some like those momentums, the signs of lives. But the thing is that when an oppressive character like Clairen, and also the confidence of Wisp,
dude, this
like
is
that, this was just crazy to do.
So whenever Kragg spawns pillar, he does have an end lag animation of the summoning of the pillar, one where he puts his hand on the top of it, and you can punish him during that period, as we see a couple times in these replays. Normally, you just see someone like go down swinging with Kragg, but it's that extra layer forward of not only awareness that you can punish the pillar and looking to do the pillar spawn and looking to do so, but the anticipation of like, yeah, I know you're gonna spawn pillar. It's gonna be right here where you are, and I'm gonna meet you there, land with no lag, and blow you up for it. And Wisp did that so many times over. Another pillar punish is what got him the game and got him the set. It's been absolute perfection of Kragg counterplay, of Loxodon counterplay, of Maple counterplay. Like, he just seems so practiced in everything that he does.